What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel. Today's TBR for December is, I think, maybe sort of lower than other book hauls and TBRs from this year. However, I'm tired. I am actually exhausted. In the last month of 2023, and I'm about done, right? Okay, so this is very mood reads, comfort reads, happy place reads. So I don't have too many, and I'm only really going to try out a couple of books, and if I'm not into them, then they're gonna be a DNF, and I'm gonna put them in the little library down the road. This is a lot of what feels good because I'm just tired. I think that's a vibe for a lot of people lately. So I know for sure 4 books, I'm gonna read them. And the first one would be Murder in Williamstown. For some reason I thought that was in Millionstown, and that didn't make any sense. You see how tired I am. Okay, Murder in Williamstown by Carrie Greenwood. This came out last year in Australia, and though I love Phryne Fisher, I was not about to pay $40 for this book to be shipped from Australia to the US, so I had to wait a year. I'm really excited. It finally arrived, and this is going to be the first book of December 1st, and I'm excited because this is book 23. Yeah, it's book 23 and I'm still into it. The next book, I love a fantastic cozy fantasy, is Bookshops and Bone Dust. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this one as well. I loved Legends and Lattes, and I've heard mixed reviews for this one, though. I mean, this is a prequel before the main character sets up the coffee shop and does all that in Legends and Lattes, so I can see why people might be disappointed, but I'm into it. I'm totally into it. I just need a great comfy fantasy, and I'm gonna get it one way or another by this book. My only Christmas themed book that I have on the list is Krampus. Yes, by Brom. It's a little shiny. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna try and just hold it very still so there's not a glare. But Krampus, I knew after reading Slewfoot by the same author for Halloween season that I was going to get Krampus for Christmas season. It's pretty chunky. Maybe it's bigger than 6x9. It might be bigger than 6x9, or it is 6x9, but it's basically the same size as Slewfoot. I appreciate it. I also took a little sneaky peeky with the illustrations in the middle of this book, just like in Slewfoot, and I'm excited. I am probably gonna read this around, I don't know, like the 20th or something, kind of started around there. I'm not 100% sure, because going into book number 4, that is for sure going to happen, is Until the Sun by Chandler Morrison. And I think Brian and Patrick and myself, is there someone else? I don't even know. Probably just the 3 of us again. We're gonna start this around the 17th or 18th, but then that kind of backs itself up with Krampus, so we might have to talk about it, or I'm reading 2 books at the same time. It's totally fine. I would prefer the Krampus over Until the Sun only because I want to read Krampus during the week of Christmas because it's a vibe, so I kind of want to stick to it. The other 3 are up in the air. Let's see how it goes. And the first one of that is The Witches. I just chose this randomly. I was gonna read it for Halloween, but I got it at the little library on, I don't know, October 29th or something. I was kind of pushing it, so I was like, I'll just wait and we'll see how it goes. The other one is a present from Patrick. Thank you so much, Patrick. We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. This is going to be my first Shirley Jackson. And I'm intrigued. I'm excited. I like the cover. Some people have said that the cover is ugly and whatever, but I enjoy it. And sometimes you do need a little spooky comfort. I don't know if that's the vibe for this book, but this is just my thoughts and opinions based on not really that much, but it's fine. We'll see how it goes. And I love when books do this. I wish I could do this style for my books, but I can't because print on demand is not this fancy. But when it's, I don't know what you call it, but it's the uneven pages. I love it. Maybe that's also why I think it's comfy, because whenever I think of those uneven pages, I think of a lot of books that I enjoyed when I was younger that were like perfection to me. And lastly, I might get to it because it's chunky. It's almost 700 pages. And it's Philippa Gregory's trilogy. Was this published before she got really big with the Tudor books, which is, I have all of them and I've read all of them. That's how I found out about her, the Tudor book series of like 15 books or whatever it is, 14. I don't even know anymore. I have them. Most of them are 5 stars. Some of them are 4 stars. And I think one, maybe 2 or 3 stars. But I'm interested in Wide Acre because it's Philippa Gregory. Whether this was written before or during her big Tudor historical fiction vibe doesn't particularly matter. Though I have said in other videos that I'm slightly wary because in the book description on the back of the cover, it's all about, oh, she doesn't fit in normal society because she's too independent. I'm like, we're really going with this? Okay. Okay. It's like, when was this? When is this? I don't know when this is. I think it's the 1500s. Yeah, we're gonna do that weird, I'm totally independent in the 1500s female main character. Okay, I guess. That was a big thing, and I don't know if it's a thing now, because for historical fiction, it has very much shifted to World War I and World War II, and also the Roaring Twenties, which that kind of was a thing. But if we're talking, like, honestly, before the first wave of feminism, the whole idea of I'm a strong, independent woman that doesn't need anyone whatsoever in 1499, I'm not into it, because you're going to die from something, or you're going to be hanged for witchcraft. It's not, it does not work if you're talking about most of the time period of human history. So that's why I've kind of held back a little bit for Wide Acre, but we're gonna give it a try. And if not, Little Library, it's okay. It's okay, Nicole, as I tell this whole spiel to you all. I don't know, I just I just need to know that December is just for fun. The stuff is for fun. It's just cozy, it's warm, it's comfortable. Don't read stuff that you don't want to read. Not like I do that anyway, because I have no problem DNFing, but this is an even bigger vibe than usual. Thank you so much for watching my December TBR video, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Have a great rest of your day. Do some self-care. Let me know in the comments what you're reading for this month, and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.